Have you?
Hi,
The
darling.
following is the 30-woman Royal Rumble. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter the match. This will continue. Now the last woman inside the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner. Gentlemen, entrant number one from Parris Island, South Carolina, Lacey.
Superstars, Lacey Evans.
This could be the perfect spot for Lacey.
Style of Lacey Evans. How about the woman's right? That powerful knockout punch.
You can do that to launch yourself to the dream, to WrestleMania.
She's already done more than just look. It's time as a member of the WWE Universe to lay eyes on Lacey Evans. Get ready. The matchup. The entire world could be talking about Lacey Evans tomorrow.
I like this.
History. My new lady of WWE. A vision.
Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, entrant number two.
Last year, of course, it was Asuka who would go on to win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Now, I didn't want to mention that.
Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not talk about last year. Let's talk about the next.
But I'm kind of excited to see Natalya have the distinction of being the first one eliminated.
I disagree. Corey.
And a veteran, Lacey Evans at number one, Natalya at number two.
Female graduate of the Heart Dungeon. Got a great grappling technique.
Serve energy. If you're in this early, how do you keep yourself strong?
You know, you really have to feel up. Corey, you are full
Oh,
of
wait a
sass
minute, wait a
tonight.
minute. Could be looking at elimination here.
Interesting thing about Lacey Evans is she's got pressure point manipulation on her side.
Category?
I hope not.
Come on,
Guys, Natalya's in
I
a
hope
bad
not, but I
spot.
don't know. Day
And look
by
at
day.
this, Natalya. Oh! Discus Lariat connects. Who's coming next? Are in the desert, but this is no oasis. It is real life. It is. I get a little nervous. I sweat a lot. My tongue feels swollen when I don't know.
You need an EpiPen, Graves.
Even in defeat, Mandy Rose makes history. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. And while we were all busy being athleticism, but nobody home, Natalya out of the way. Hey, wait a minute, Natalya. I think Mandy Rose deserves the world too, Renee. Oh, wait a minute.
Guys, we've seen this before.
Why is Lacey in the Royal Rumble match? It's like the even more stuffed Oreos. And Lacey Evans. And it is Liv Morgan of the Riots.
Child coming out to pick at the bone.
Bronies, Phillips, the Riot Squad are a cohesive match a couple of months ago at the TLC pay-per-view.
I wouldn't call them cronies. I call
Whoa!
them
Well, the Riot Squad still has a 66% chance of picking up a victory here in the Royal. Going on before our very eyes. Mandy Rose and Lacey Evans working together to a brief. It's every woman for herself.
Mandy's getting snatched. Hold on to your wig, girl.
With this.
I like all of this.
Oh! Great move.
All right.
And here comes the veteran.
Iconic moment. That was amazing.
It was.
Mickie James been at the forefront of the women's evolution for surgical warfare. It goes right along with her talent in the ring, and I think Mickie's veteran status.
Flair at the moment. Oh,
beautiful.
Neck breaker. Starts to get crowded in there. You no longer have quite as much room to operate. Oh, wait a minute. What is Mickie James setting up for? Mickie James, trying to pry Mandy Rose out of...
Mickie James having some good ring awareness.
Whoa. Mickie got a little cocky just displayed in that she stopped Mickie from eliminating Mandy. You want people eliminated as much as possible.
Absolutely.
The War Goddess, who last year was a surprise.
Tonight's the only night that I can control myself. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm ready to...
And Mandy Rose is in trouble. Got her hands full with Ember Moon. Her nice leg sweep. Sweep the leg, Ember. Oh, and into the corner. Down goes Rose.
Ember had an impressive...
Targeting Mandy Rose. There are three other women that are perfectly capable of being eliminated right now.
Andy's got to go.
Lacey Evans along the top turnbuckle. Precarious position. And it's the top now finds her way back in. Done a very good job considering coming in from the... There comes number 7 as Natalya's in trouble. Billie Kay, one half of the Australian duo. Her friend Peyton...
One of the two of them, they would jump out together.
Billie Kay put on the brakes. Gee.
Directly in the ring?
No, it absolutely doesn't. If you don't get in the ring, you can't get eliminated.
I wanted the best. She's the only person ever be in a men's and women's Royal Rumble match.
Touche.
Guys,
Beth, this is one of your favorite nights of the whole year.
this is Royal Rumble is a paper.
You're a pervert.
The Twisted Sister.
Has been unleashed on the Royal.
What
was
the Billy
uncalled for?
Nikki Cross took out Billy Kay.
It's like a caged animal.
Completely wild.
Man, if everybody here does not...
She looks like she's having a great time.
Oh, Lacey Evans over the top. This could be it for her now. Yes, well, Nikki Cross says chaos always wins. Oh! I don't think Mandy Rose knows quite what to do with Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross is like a...
Take one more look at this. Billy Kay did not want in the ring.
Attempting a pinfall in the middle of the Rumble match.
I don't quite know what she's doing, but she's having fun doing it.
Try... The Iconics got this one.
She does not look happy, guys.
These two women from Sydney, Australia.
From Peyton and Billy.
Oh, and Ember Moon just took out Billy Kay. Look at Mandy Rose here. 18 minutes now, both coming in from the 1 and 2 position, respectively.
She's been hanging.
The Iconics zeroing in on Moon.
Mandy Rose do it.
Mandy Rose.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Ember Moon, inches from the floor.
Well, I'm watching. Uh-oh.
The Sultress of Sap.
Beth, this is the type of superstar that can clean house in a hurry.
Mark my words, Tamina is going to make...
Tamina, Samoan drop right out of the gates. Tamina firing off. Oh, Samoan drop. And now get anything that moves.
Well, a fight she's going to get from Tamina.
Tamina's not necessarily the...
Tamina. Nikki Cross in a frenzy inside the ring. Over the top. Mickie James trying to catch Tamina. On its lace, going to the top rope. Tamina.
Try to eliminate Nikki Cross. She's got her in a prone position.
And here's Mickie James. Talia.
Starting to be not too much room to move around in the ring.
Nikki's been eliminated. Courtesy of a Tamina Classic
Right.
this year.
That's right. We've seen Xia Li and Jumi on Classics. She wants to.
WWE ring.
Well, if Tamina's got anything to say with it, she may be the last.
Ooh.
Spinning kick puts down Tamina for a moment. Oh!
Welcome to the Royal Rumble, Xia Li.
Some beautiful athleticism. Uh-oh. Not
Very
a...
close. Xia Li coming in and making an impression. The new. And here comes another representative of the Riot Squad. Hopefully,
One of the most unorthodox, deceptively powerful women in all of WWE.
Old habits, Tom.
Yep.
There's such a grudge between those guys.
Oh,
She just gets more and
Whoa,
more
whoa, whoa.
impressive by the week. Oh!
oh!
Ember hanging on.
Oh my God!
Ember's still alive. That was pretty good.
More bodies, more potential to get hit from behind.
And Nikki Cross is gone. Courtesy.
Apparent reason, other than the fact that she was there.
I mean, that's sort of...
Bow down.
Everyone just get out of the ring now. She is a clear-cut favorite heading into this matchup.
I wouldn't go. 1992. The Nature Boy Ric Flair entered at number 1.
Got to prove herself on her own tonight.
Charlotte proves herself every single time. She's
Oh, and the
beautiful.
Wow. Of Charlotte. Brave Charlotte was already trying to stir things up between.
Oh, Xia Li not backing down from the Queen.
At least going to make her name on Charlotte Flair.
Boot to Lee.
Very interesting to see how sharp.
Goes Xia Li.
Valiant effort from Xia Li tonight.
Is this an update?
You can just do private Instagram stories about updates on Mandy Rose.
We got a chop fest going on.
Tamina.
Oh!
Are you ready to Women's Champion 2017 Mae Young Classic winner? And scissors. There goes Tamina Curtis. And Charlotte Flair.
This must mean to Charlotte Flair
Oh.
the opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
Flair believes it's her destiny to headline WrestleMania.
High pressure situation.
A very effective move in that particular situation, but Kyrie's got to be cognizant.
And there's the elimination.
Some good teamwork there.
Oh, Natalya got another
Sorry.
I wanted to know what the answer was.
Maria Kanellis, recent, but Lacey Evans and Natalya both have been in for over 25 minutes of the
Maria was hoping to get.
For a second.
Oh,
Maria
jawbreaker.
Kanellis told me she's been to WrestleMania before, but she's never been in a...
Manage Mike Kanellis' career on 205 Live.
Giddy up.
Kanellis, and here comes Lacey Evans again going after Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte sticking to the plan.
Number 16 incoming. Feeling the glow. And Naomi is making her way. Destroy the marriage of Naomi simply because Mandy thinks she's better than Naomi. Out of this matchup, who entered at number 3.
She's a homewrecker. Kick her out.
Midsection.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Mandy Rose trying to eliminate Naomi.
This is incredible.
Is still technically not eliminated.
I don't trust that guy with the red beard. He's probably going to try to trip her.
Heck of a long jump for Naomi. Hey, wait a minute.
That was wonderful.
That was a
And the officials just trying to gain some semblance of order here at ringside. Both these women are gone.
You okay, Graves?
Candice wrestling, a never say die attitude.
After last night, her husband's
It's right after Ember Moon and Kairi Sane, who she's dealt with on NXT. Lacey Evans lasted over 30 minutes here tonight, and meanwhile, Natalya has done this.
submission hold applied by Candice LeRae.
It'll do a lot of damage. And now it's Candice LeRae. Trying to find an opening against the Sheen.
She's taking a lot of damage in this match.
Big power bomb from Natalya.
For Alicia Fox, she had her sights set on being a part of the very first Royal Rumble last year.
And Alicia Fox, perhaps you could say wisely, taking her time getting to the ring. Conversation. Oh! Down
Takes a little
goes
while.
Charlotte Flair and Ember Moon in trouble.
Yeah, we know this always works in Battle Royal situations, right?
Odd alliances do happen in Royal Rumble matches.
All right.
Reasons.
Wow.
I don't.
Looks like some...
By the way, it's actually okay.
It's quite durable. Big right hand from Maria.
Waiting on Kanellis. She's been eliminated.
Oh, this is cool. Athlete.
I'm so excited.
Former American Ninja Warrior champion caller.
Diminutive in size, but an overabundance of talent.
Create some space there.
Whoa!
Oh, there's Natalya. Her hands full with Casey Catanzaro. Count this. Oh, and Casey Catanzaro trying to give some fight to Elite. This will be 2/3 way through the field here in the year of Tranquilo. Zelina Vega, the business manager of who, Beth, you saw it, got to the final 3 of the over-the-top Battle Royal. Vega and LeRae, a long rivalry dating back to their time in NXT.
Hands.
And Candice LeRae, another opportunity to go after Zelina Vega within the women's Vega.
Alicia Fox on the back of your screen is in very, very dangerous situation.
Ember Moon entered at number 6.
look
She was
out.
there for 30+ minutes.
Geez, I can't talk.
You're all
I don't know what just
excited.
happened. I think I just had like a personal Take my meds.
And the last member of the Riot Squad, this
Find it hard to bet against Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott was involved in last.
Women going right after Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, of course, not eliminated,
Yeah, but went under the Vega with a Spike Rana.
look at this. Logan and Morgan are just...
Where's Vega going?
Chaos.
Lady.
I told...
Running roughshod throughout the Royal Rumble match.
And Ruby Riott's going to...
Through the ropes. Remember, over the top, both feet much touch the floor to be eliminated. Hey, not been eliminated.
But the damage has been done courtesy of the Riot Squad.
Charlotte
By the Riot Squad.
It's looking good for Ruby tonight.
It's looking great for Zelina Vega.
Brooke told me she's changed up all of her game lately, training differently, eating differently, doing gymnastics background, get into some more high-intensity workouts.
Good, maybe she should challenge Casey Catanzaro.
Meanwhile, Natalya on the far side of your screen, she's been in for over 40-plus minutes.
And look at this, once again, the...
Oh, it's sent over the top by Riot.
Off to
Riot.
doing great.
And that's Ember Moon, could be in her breath, composing herself. This is really, really smart.
It's perfectly legal.
Liv Morgan told
Oh, boy.
the genius of the sky.
Like, I'm number one future star of NXT as part of the 2018 year-end face of Ruby Riot.
We saw such spectacular performances from Io Shirai in the
Riot Squad.
The trademark of Io Shirai.
Io hasn't even officially entered the match yet.
She also did a good job of evening the playing field again.
Oh, wait a minute. Ruby.
Ooh.
Charlotte Flair came in at number 13. She's been in for over 20 minutes at this juncture. Oh! Dana Brooke tied up with Charlotte Flair. We await number... Benzor about to get brutal in the Women's Royal NXT UK Women's Champion. Audacious, bold, and
People I've ever met.
From Adelaide, Australia, an incredible
Great takedown by Ember Moon. Able to neutralize Rhea for the moment.
Oh, in trouble with Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke's got an elimination. There goes Cat. Oh, you're kidding.
That was awesome.
Can you do that, Tom?
Spoiler.
Not gonna go head-to-head with Rhea Ripley.
Look, now Casey has been eliminated.
Two heavy hitters there in the corner.
Here's number 25. Too much about the every woman for herself mentality, and no help with Mandy Rose as she's already gone. And Ripley in a heap, and now Ember Moon. Oh!
I feel like Sonya Deville just...
Face in the knee to Ruby Riot.
Right in the sternum.
The number 2 entry.
More and more confident every time she steps inside the ring. I agree with you, Renee. There's no doubt.
Oh! And now Brooke and Ripley, to the strongest competitive play.
Beth, you've got to be stoked for Natty tonight.
I am so stoked for Natty. She's doing a...
Instead, it's Dana Brooke who gathers herself on the apron. Oh, and there we go. It's Hornswoggle.
This is why I love it.
Sid Hornswoggle. Where is he going? Oh, and Vega's been eliminated. I don't think Rhea Ripley's even like...
Did I change my pick again?
Guys, Alexa Bliss has not been in competition since September.
Was right in the universe, like Venus was lined up. Oh! And the moon among eyes place.
Oh,
Charlotte taking control of Alexa Bliss.
minutes at this point. Oh, and Alexa turns it around.
Over and over, look at Sonya go.
I got to say, Alexa Bliss stepping in here to the Royal Rumble. If she had...
And Natalya holding on to the ropes.
Everyone thought she was
Sonya
just a
Deville.
top
Sonya Deville out to the...
in a ring since September. Thought maybe they might stand a better chance without Alexa.
Oh, and down goes Sonya Deville.
All the WrestleMania signage in New York City.
We'll never hear the end of it.
Greatest.
Number 27. Statistics of Royal Rumble. That's the number you...
Fire right now.
Just handing out haymakers everywhere.
Bayley just flattened everybody. Things up. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Bayley's got a hold of her.
Back inside the ring, and Bayley sends Ruby Riot out. Bayley's got a shot.
That's got to be an upset.
And Alexa Bliss, far side, Ember Moon. Oh, and Io Shirai of NXT. Well, it's been a different, heavily taped left ankle of Lana.
Got to give it up to her, though. I mean, for her to make her way out to...
You got a bump leg if you're a horse. This is not a good situation.
At the same time, this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, it shows how much heart and passion Lana has.
And Charlotte...
Lana decided to...
Whoa. And
What?
Lana on one leg. I mean, this is...
Because she's got one good leg and a ring full of incredibly talented competitors waiting.
Alexa Bliss and Bayley. A situation for Io Shirai, and Ember Moon trying to push her up. Oh boy. Nia Jax. And Lana's hurt. Lana's not even been able to get into this match because of it.
Lana didn't even make it to the ring, and Nia Jax is doing this
Absolutely.
to make her way to WrestleMania.
And it's Natalya who's been in this match for so long. For a woman in the Women's Royal Rumble match in over 55 minutes.
My God.
We know Nia Jax is dangerous. We've not seen her like this.
She wants to get back to wrestling.
Jax's.
You had a moment with her last year, Beth.
I did, and she seemed.
Rope and now whipping Natalya over. Natalya's been eliminated. What?
Ruling opportunity of picking number 1 or number 2. What a great effort.
In the Women's Royal Rumble match.
I'm going to say one thing about Carmella. She has mastered the art of being.
Son's look. Got Steve Nash out here.
Uh-oh, and Carmella sends Nia Jax.
Oh!
And Nia Jax runs over the former SmackDown Women's.
The WWE official Fit Finlay.
Here we
She
go.
got her wish.
Well, look out, Becky Lynch. The final spot of the Women's Royal. Oh,
For real.
and down goes Charlotte Flair, longtime rival with Becky Lynch.
Man, that's not going to happen.
Oh,
Guys, Becky Lynch has already been through a war tonight.
You're absolutely.
it's Jax. It's Ember Moon, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Carmella Bliss.
Ooh.
Focusing her attention on the Queen.
Ooh.
Bliss has a
Ooh.
fistful of Ember Moon's hair.
It's all legal at this. Oh my God! Both women trying to hang on. And stunning right hand from Ember Moon, and Alexa Bliss retaliates. Ember Moon is hanging on.
She's not only hanging on, she stood right back.
Moon entered at number 6.
Alexa Bliss has not missed a step.
Flair.
And now probably not the most opportune time to moonwalk, Mella. Just a thought.
Oh, just came in from out of nowhere and took
but
Lana's spot.
Becky's already been through hell once tonight. Whoa. Bliss able to fight her way out.
And now Bayley's got a hold of Alexa Bliss once again. Oh, and it's Nia Jax who bulldozes 2 at a time.
There's no time for
With a boot to the back of the neck. Charlotte Flair's been in for over 41. Down to the final 5. Oh!
Bayley just got long.
Who got cashed in on by Carmella with the Money in the Bank contract the night after.
Charlotte hung on, rolled through, just muscling
The tornado. Carmella entering at number 30.
Oh!
She's over the top rope at this point. And Carmella over the top rope out to the apron. Charlotte Flair giving chase. Here comes Carmella. Eliminate Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair trying to hang 4 eliminations now.
Well, Charlotte Flair is in great danger of being the next.
Side of Bayley is exactly who I was hoping was going to show up tonight. This heart, this
Jax trying to use her power.
Bayley's got to get out of this situation.
Oh, and a big boot.
There is no love lost between these three.
Over an hour and 5 minutes into the Women's Royal Rumble match. And Lynch rolled out of the ring. Not been eliminated. Oh, and a big headbutt. Charlotte Flair trying to go toe-to-toe with the power.
Nia. Big boot connects.
Nia didn't go down.
Oh,
Staggering out of desperation.
And
Charlotte Flair's an absolute beast if she pulls this.
Becky even have endured a grueling battle.
Charlotte's going to go for it again.
Again.
Jax.
You can feel WrestleMania season.
wait.
Oh!
Look at this.
And watch it. Nia Jax. Oh, twisting on the way down. And
Becky Lynch has been through tonight.
Yeah, it's great. She's been through a lot. She's been through hell. Look at this once again. Nia with the last laugh. Thing I said about Lana. I mean, you don't want to get into this matchup, into this situation, anything less than.
They're down to the final 2. I agree with you, Grace. What's Becky supposed to do? Just walk away?
Well, Becky wasn't even going to walk anywhere.
She'll crawl in the ring.
She needed.
Becky Lynch, regardless of the name, she's climbed inside the ring. Charlotte begins a remorseless assault on the left knee of Becky Lynch. A flinch.
Not anything more than WrestleMania. And what poetic justice would it be for Charlotte Flair?
Again, the left knee and horrible straights here.
Charlotte Flair can taste WrestleMania. She can see her face.
Good Flair over the top. Becky Lynch, a big shot. Becky Lynch trying to hammer away.
The Queen has become fixated on the injured leg of Becky Lynch.
The opportunities to Becky Lynch. She's measuring her.
Oh, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch! Becky did it, Becky did it!
Entire Chase Field is all in support.
It's like her title hopes had been dashed earlier tonight by the SmackDown Women's here in her eye.
Becky Lynch, the man.
Lynch punches her ticket to WrestleMania. What it is all about. Becky Lynch now has the opportunity to pick the lasted 50 minutes, 36 seconds here in the Royal Rumble.